Now, this is fascinating in itself because, as we now know, allegedly Harry and Meghan are looking at sunnier climes to start their own visible court, royal court across Europe. And many people are looking towards Princess Eugenie, of course, to see exactly how instrumental she was in developing this particular brand new bolt hole. Now, as I told you before, this is really all about Prince Harry wanting to get nearer back to his homeland, if you like, the United Kingdom. And the other side of it is that Meghan Markle can't stand the United Kingdom, simply because, of course, allegedly people can't stand her. And there lies the bottom problem, you see, because obviously when she first came over here, she was going to hit the ground running and everybody was going to be marvellous and, oh, it's going to be wonderful, wasn't it? And then it very quickly, well, took a turn for the worst when she couldn't move into Windsor Castle, throw out her locks at the top of the castle like Rapunzel, and no doubt Prince Harry climb up that wall to save her from all those terrible things that were happening inside, living in the lap of luxury, having, of course, servants, and more importantly, the pick of the frocks and the tiaras. What wasn't to like? Here's the problem. You see, now, obviously Portugal is the name of the game as we're speaking, but it could have been oh so different. And apparently someone's not too happy. Let me explain. Hi, nice to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time today. By the way, thank you for all those that enjoyed my latest historical royal video about Queen Victoria. What a woman. You know, each and every time you do come away thinking, goodness, you wouldn't want to have crossed Queen Victoria, would you? She's sort of, don't be offended when I say this because you know I love Princess Anne, but she has elements of Princess Anne about her. The way she dictated to people, the way she told people exactly what she should do, I like people like that. Queen Victoria was able to keep the British Empire together for many years. Now, there's a female CEO that broke the glass ceiling, as they famously say. Could the same be said, of course, of this particular lady? That's right, the former Duchess of Sussex, in many people's eyes, cable TV actress Meghan Markle. As we know, Portugal is calling, right? And it's an interesting thing, this, because obviously Portugal's a beautiful place. And no doubt, you know, with Harry and Meghan at the helm, most people now will be heading out there, particularly paparazzi, hoping to get some kind of shots. But apparently, some people are not too happy. Remember these people? That's right, Nigeria. Now you see, Nigeria, where Meghan apparently is 43% Nigerian, well, the bottom line is she was supposedly looking at a second home there. I kid you not, it was documented and discussed on that now infamous visit. So what went wrong? Well, Harry apparently liked the idea of anywhere in Africa. Of course, it was where Meghan and he had quite a few dates, and he took her on safari. And she was so moved by it. You know, she didn't care about the bright lights, the red carpet. She was more than happy, if you like, to sling around with no stilettos on, possibly a mud hut, that type of stuff. How was he tricked? Now, Portugal's acceptable, but according to a very good source, Nigeria was never on the Richter scale at all, and apparently Meghan has no idea where this particular stories come from. But when you think about it, Nigeria literally flung open their doors to welcome the ex-royals, costing them a phenomenal amount of money based on the fact that Meghan Markle claims that she's 43% Nigerian, even though when they said, well, it'd be great if we could put it on our website so she couldn't quite find it. Yes, I mean, you know, if you're doing something like the genealogy or, you know, ancestry or who do you think you are, of course they put all the details up there. If Meghan is 43% Nigerian, how hard would it be to find? And why would you be embarrassed of not sharing it with such a wonderful country? Either way, it looks like Nigeria's loss is Portugal's gain. Or could it be the other way around? As ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story in the comments below. And if you can, as ever, please like and share. Neil Shawn, Kensington, London.